Hey y'all, we got a phone call from a good friend of ours down in Savannah, Georgia. You guys may recognize the name from some of our previous videos. Darren Mahan came along with us down in sick week, drove around in the sick ward in his Uber minivan, and ended up saving us on the last day. He came down and picked up Amber off of 75 when we were broke down and took her back to SGMP and got her truck and trailer. Anyways, he gave me a call and let me know that one of his old hot rods is now available, and he's interested in trying to purchase this thing. And we're going to try to help him get it on the road to make Sick Week in January 2026. So it's about 45 minutes from here. We're going to go ahead and take a drive over and take a look at this thing and see if it's something that we can work with. And hopefully we'll have some good news for you here soon. We'll see you here in a little bit. I normally don't like to show a lot of the drive time on our videos. However, when the sun's out and the skies are blue, this is a beautiful drive in the state of Ohio. So sit back for the next couple of minutes and watch our cruise. Well, y'all, we have made it to our destination here. Without showing too much of what this guy's got laying around here, boy, there's some neat old hot rods sitting around, but the one that we are after is up through the weeds here. Let's see if we can make our way up to it, see what this thing's all about. Sure like to not have to walk through all that stuff. Let's walk up here a little bit farther and see if we can find an opening to get up there on top. Oh, here's a little clear. Now, Darren has told me that he sold this thing, I do believe, 7 years or so ago. I bought it. Trailer and everything, and where it's sitting now is where Darren dropped it off at 7 years ago. It's never been off the trailer. But this is Darren's Ford Ranger. It's a small block C4 car. Ouch. That was a sticker. This thing could be bought pretty right. Darren used to bracket race this thing back in the day, and kind of wants to see if we can get it back and resurrect this thing so he can take it on sick week. We're going to dig into it here in just a minute. Well, as Derek would say, we got the power barn all opened up, and unfortunately this thing's been sitting for quite a few years with nothing covering the carburetor. I don't really have anything here to help me hold this thing open, but one thing that I noticed when I was kind of poking around here is, see if I can hold this here, and carburetor's still free here. However, there's no linkage opening up the 4 barrels on this thing. 4 barrels are seized up tight. So I just spoke with Derek. He doesn't know that the 4 barrels were ever opening back then, so this thing could be a little ripper. But definitely been some varmints down inside of there. It's got a bunch of nuts and leaves and what have you. I mean, overall, this thing literally has sat and done nothing for 7 years. So I'm going to see if I can find something to prop this hood open with and see if we can get the crankshaft to spin over. And I don't know, guess we'll move on from there. Who'd have thunk it? It's got a hood prop right there. That'd be a lot easier. This sticker bush right here is snagging my gut area. Try to see if we can kick that thing out. Down out of there. All right. Well, anybody got a guess on whether this is gonna work or not? Oh man. Well, we just broke the water pump free. Look at that, fellers. Engine cranks over. It is not froze up. Good deal. Good deal. I think we can make this a contender, fellers. So I forgot to tell you guys that this deal that we're trying to work out with this thing here comes with the trailer and everything. I mean, this is Darren's old trailer. This is his truck. He strapped it down, parked it here 7 years ago, and this is where it sits. Hate to see something like this. And yes, you know, I know what you guys are thinking. Corey, it's a Ford. Well, we still dabble into Fords too. You guys just haven't seen mine yet. And when we started this channel back in, I don't know, December, I guess, our old Ford was already put away for the winter. It was in hibernation. So hopefully you guys will be seeing it coming out here soon. But guys, we don't care what kind of hot rod it is. Hot rod's hot rod, and they all work the same. We just don't like them sitting and not doing anything. You know, if they're thrown together, let's get the thing back on the road and try to make something of it, right? There's got to be, I don't know, probably at least 60 horsepower worth of stickers underneath of this bed cover here. Fuel cell's still in here. Battery is still in here. Even the racing jug and the funnel's still in here. Looks like we might have to do a little bit of work on top of that there fuel cell. I mean, overall, this thing is not bad. Got a little cancer around the lip there. And Darren, if you're watching this, we're definitely gonna have to do something about these wheels and tires, bud. But I mean, maybe a set of shocks. Pretty complete rig here. Let's see if we can get a door open. Ah, man, these stickers, I should have wore pants. Look at that, door even opens. Got all the fancy gauges in there. Keys are still in the, ooh, boy, it smells funny in here. Keys are still in there. Windows crank up and down. Oh, look, there's some time tickets. What's this time ticket right here say? $8.93. This is from June 12th of 2011. I would say that was probably about the last time this thing was ran. There's been some rodents in here chewing on some stuff and making homes, as you can see by all that fun stuff there. Glove box still works. Is there a date on this thing? I don't see no dates on this. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Dragway 42. Dragway 42, test and tune. Pretty sure something just crawled up my leg. All right. Guys, I think the bones are here. I'm going to report to Darren and tell him we need to snag this whole thing up here. All things considered on this rig, since it's been sitting for so long, if this thing can be bought right, we're going to try to get over here for Darren and get this thing kind of cut and dug out. I mean, you can, ouch, man, these stickers. I'm going to bring a weed whacker with me. You can see we're kind of blocked in with some stuff, and it looks like it might be a little bit fun getting this thing out of here, but we'll try to figure out a way. Boy, that front bumper is shiny. Clean right up. We'll probably restore the body and paint it. Turbo can probably. But I think we can make this rig work. We've got, what, 8 months? We've got 7 other projects going at the shop, but what's one more? Ouch, another sticker. I think we can make this rig work. So I'll keep you guys updated. We're going to see if we can't work out a deal with this thing and maybe drag this thing home here in the next week or two. I fumbled my way over to the other side of the rig here, and same thing over here. Not too bad, just a little bit around the lip. Homemade roll pan's good. Custom green tint on the chrome. Got another, I don't know, 40 horsepower or so in the back window there. Another question was, I wonder if a guy could snag this thing up while we're making deals. It's obviously been here for quite a while, but I don't know. Might be something we have to throw into the deal here. Well, we're going to make a note to ourselves here that if Darren ends up working out a deal on this thing and we can help him out, we are going to need weed whacker or chainsaw. I have to get them trees right there out of the way, or that trailer's not coming out of there. Some tools, air pump, we should be able to get this thing out of here. Well, guys, I just spoke briefly with Darren and sent him a couple of videos and kind of told him what all was going on with that truck, and he is extremely excited. That was his first hot rod that he had ever built, and he is ready to get this thing purchased. So he's already contacted the owner. They're going to try to work out a deal. So I don't know if I'll hear something later on today. It may be a couple of weeks. I'm not really sure, but if y'all can throw up some comments in the bottom of this video here and give my buddy Darren some words of encouragement. I know it's always hard to do something when you know, he lives so far away. He's down in the southern part of Georgia there, and we're gonna try to get this thing to the shop and see if we can't get this thing rolling for him. I know he does still have some family up around this area, so if sorry about that. If we do get the chance to get it over to the shop, he's going to try to make some trips up here and learn how to work on this thing and hopefully be able to make sick week. But like I said, drop some words of an encouragement down in the bottom of the video, and hopefully we can get this thing bought for him and get her back on the street. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a good day.